Funky.
I like it. Welcome to another episode of the I Don't Know Bro podcast.
Welcome back.
The only podcast on the internet that's an
like
acceptable replacement for your dad.
There's no snare in my headphones. I can't hear myself.
Can't hear yourself?
No.
Is your volume up? Are your headphones turned on?
Yes.
Because you're in there.
Oh, I'm in there.
Oh, you're in there. It's turned up all the way as like it always is. Way too loud. How is everyone? I hope you're having a wonderful Friday morning. Because, you know, I'm telling me this now. I'm doing it so that I will go edit it and get it up by the morning.
See, I can hear you clearly through my headphones.
But
wait, hold on, time out.
Yeah.
I can hear myself kinda, not as loud as I normally can.
Is it a thing on your?
It's a thing
on
these mic.
What do you mean on that mic? No, literally nothing is different from any other time.
You know, it's not important, okay? People, if you can't hear me today, it's Hunter's fault.
No, I can hear you.
It's somebody's fault, and it's not mine.
I promise you're on there.
It's because you, with that mustache you have now,
it's sexy.
You should be in Super Troopers.
I do kind of look like Farva.
That's two characters I've given you.
What was the other one? Farva. Oh, it's the same freaking guy.
No, it's not.
Practically.
Practically.
Like, he looks pretty similar.
It's crazy.
I keep trying to adjust a knob that nothing is plugged into.
Why?
Because I'm that smart. Anyway, what's new?
Man. Nothing.
Yeah, same.
Nothing.
Life is so boring.
It's boring right now. There's nothing that you can really do. Like, I've been wanting to go to San Antonio and hang out, but everything's shut down still.
I feel like our mics are in the way. Like, I want to give you eye contact, but I can't.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Is that better?
I can see my boy.
Yeah, there's, literally nothing we can do. Nothing.
Yeah.
And they're calling this the new normal? If this is the new normal,
I'm out.
Come on.
I'm aborting myself.
We are literally going to lose so much money.
Well, yeah.
I tried to go to Chicken Express 2 days in a row. I've tried to go.
Uh-huh.
And I haven't been able to go because there's a line to the street, and then it splits off in the street and in the parking lot. So
since when is Chicken Express that popular in this town?
I don't know.
I'm surprised.
Yeah. That line is long. I like their catfish. So
they have catfish?
Oh, my God, yes.
I didn't know they had catfish.
And it is really good.
Because all I knew was the chicken part of Chicken Express.
No, if you like catfish, go try their... And they give you whole fillets. It's not like those fillets that are cut in half to make it look like... No. Like, they give you whole fillets, and they're just so good.
I subscribe. Mm-hmm. You know what else I really like from there?
What?
Corn nuggets.
Oh, my God. Corn nuggets is pretty much the reason I've been trying to go for the last 2 days. Because I love corn nuggets. And I just shared that on Facebook. Did you see that? Yeah, I just shared a corn nugget appreciation.
Hold on, I'll look for it.
You go look for it. So, what I think...
Just kidding. That won't stop. Stop!
Stop it! So what I think I'm going to have to do is just go to Walmart and buy some and just cook them myself, which sounds great. That's exactly what I'm doing when I leave here.
I support it. Oh, will they be open? Oh, yeah, we got time.
Yeah, it's only 9 o'clock. We don't have time. They close at 10.
10:30.
No, 10:30?
Yeah, you're good.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I can make it.
Good Friday morning. We are recording this in the morning. No.
So I do have a shout out.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Lay it on me.
I actually have a friend I went to high school with.
Mm-hmm.
And she just started a podcast.
No kidding.
And actually, I told her I needed to put her in contact with you because she needs a theme song.
Okay.
And she loves ours.
Oh, nice.
So I said, yeah, I'll put you in contact with Hunter. And she was like, thank you so much.
What's her podcast called?
So her podcast is called Two Bookworms, One Podcast.
Oh, okay. I kind of love it, but it kind of also makes me think about the thing that it's referencing and it grosses me out.
Oh, my God. No, that's not what it's referencing. It's literally two bookworms and a pile of books.
Yeah, but that phrase didn't start happening until Two Girls, One Cup.
No. Oh, my God.
I'm not wrong.
No, you're not.
But it's a clever name, and I support it.
I'm just so wow.
This is way too high.
So yes, go check her out. She's on Apple Podcast. I don't know if she's on any other platforms, but I know she's on Apple.
Does she have any episodes out right now?
Yes, she has an episode out.
I cannot find it, but I will check it out. What's her name? What's her name?
Her name is actually Cameron.
Okay.
Cameron. Oh, it's not Lockhart anymore. Cameron Milner. Okay.
Milner.
Yeah, that's her new name. She got married recently.
Humble brag.
Yeah, unlike us.
Yeah,
we're just two lonely single. Maybe we should change the name of the podcast.
To what?
Two lonely guys.
I don't want that to be like a thing that's associated with me.
Okay.
Albeit true, I don't want to continue to speak that into the world. But yeah, Cameron, hit me up. We'll collaborate on some theme songs or something.
Yeah, definitely. She would love that, I'm sure. So,
what were you? You said that she like reviews books.
Huh? No, it's called Two Bookworms.
Yeah.
And a podcast.
Right, but what's the thing that they do? Do we know?
Not too sure.
Not too sure.
Just go check her out. Okay?
Yeah, I will, and you will, and if you don't, I'll punch your mouth.
Yeah, right directly in that mouth.
In the mouth. So yeah, go ahead.
So what? Go ahead.
After you.
So I see you still got an Xbox.
Yeah.
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 That's cool. So are you also fighting for, pedophilia to be accepted?
Excuse me? I don't appreciate what you just did. Neither does Microsoft.
Oh, man.
Bill Gates is coming for you, and then he's going to come for you.
Oh.
So today we're talking about self-growth in the pants.
Hey, I like those earrings you got. They look heavy, though.
They are heavy.
Why?
Because my boys were getting a little too tight.
Can you... Wait, what?
And so sometimes you wear... for those of you that don't know, I've got my ears gauged or stretched.
And they're called boys?
I just refer to a lot of things as boys. If you've ever listened to the podcast, you would know that.
Yeah, but your earlobes kind of... And I was like, okay.
No, but I do have stretched ears, and sometimes, depending on, I've been wearing my silicone plugs a lot lately.
All that silicone.
Just because they're like skin tone, and people take you more seriously when you don't have giant pieces of things in your ear. So I've been wearing those, and they're a little smaller than what I've stretched up to.
Okay.
And so
why'd you do that? Why'd you go back?
I didn't. Not on purpose. That's just what happens when you don't wear the same size.
Gotcha.
So I put these boys in there to...
You put them boys in the boys.
Put my boys in my boys to kind of weigh them down a little bit and loosen them up. It's gross. I don't know why I decided to gauge my ears at 30. Don't do it.
I've thought about it, but now,
do it.
I'm almost like, nah, I'm not
Absolutely do it.
No, I'm good.
You should get your other one pierced, though, for sure.
I should.
Yeah.
But I don't know about that either.
I think you could rock it, though.
Oh, I could definitely rock it.
Well, duh, but, get you some black crystal studs.
Okay.
Like that shiny, like the ones that I got my first piercing.
Right. Remember the...
I love that look.
Remember the Alamo? Not
what happened? Bro,
the earrings
what? Oh, sorry, go ahead.
No, go.
We keep doing this.
Yeah, what's going on?
Just the Alamo thing, my mom has a friend that she went to high school with who's literally been standing in front of it since all the rioting started with a gun.
Oh, really?
Protecting monuments and stuff. Freaking crazy. Anyway, go ahead.
I wonder, 'cause I've seen a lot of, militias doing that, standing in front of stuff with guns. What if somebody went to tear it down? And they shot him and killed him? I don't think that would be legal.
I don't know how it could be.
Right.
What? I don't understand. I mean, I know that the threat of being shot is a pretty good deterrent, but
right.
But what happens at that point? Anyway, I don't know.
Or were you finna take a picture?
I was gonna try, but then there was dead space, and so I didn't.
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
Take that picture. You take that picture.
I look like a porn star with this stupid
with that mustache. And that Xbox.
Oh, I hate you. I kind of want to shave it off, but at
why
the same
not?
time,
Don't shave it.
All y'all do is talk shit about it.
Exactly. That's why you don't need to shave it.
So you have a reason to still talk shit. Now that I'm kind of used to it being there, like it doesn't bother my lip anymore. I'm kind of getting over it.
Are you?
You know. Yeah. That's what I said.
You know, I'm looking over here at your little. It's almost like you got a little theme there. You got your elephant. You got a toucan. You got that African rock. you got the deer.
I don't know if it's an African rock.
It's an African rock. I saw that over there one time.
I like it.
That exact rock.
You saw it. All right.
Yeah, I was over there and I was walking. I was like, that's a nice rock.
Okay.
Yeah. Then I left and came back.
That's a nice boulder.
That is a real nice.
That's a real nice boulder. Anyway, so how about that conversation we were going to have about self-growth? Is this...
I completely forgot about that.
Bro,
You have to remind me of these things.
Did I not just do that?
Because I self-growthed a lot today.
Well, that's gross. I mean, did you finish?
Yeah.
Well, I'm proud of you.
Actually, right before I came over here.
Thank God.
Bro, so, oh, man. Let me tell you guys something, okay? Mm-hmm. My grandpa's a pothead.
Sure.
You know, and every once in a while I'll smoke with him. Mm-hmm. So today I went over there and I smoked with him. And, you know, then we take a little cruise. We're driving.
Yeah.
And get hungry, and that's when I tried to go to Chicken Express because the only thing on my brain was corn nuggets. Like, I'm about to get the largest order of corn nuggets in human history.
I'd like to put my fingers in some corn nuggets.
Like, when they're hot, that might burn.
Yeah, the hotter the better. If I'm not getting third-degree burns, I don't want it.
So, can I finish my story?
I wish you would.
So, we drive by Chicken Express because I think they're the only people in town that sell them. Which is so unfortunate.
No.
Who else sells them?
Golden Chick.
Golden Chick.
Yeah.
Oh, my God. I was so high. I didn't even think of that. I was so let down when that line was so long, too, man.
Yeah.
So I drove to Popeyes and got Popeyes. Mm-hmm. And then ate. So we're sitting outside in the yard. And, man, I just feel myself. I feel it hitting me. You know, I'm just like, you know what? I'm going to go home before this hits me too hard.
Yeah.
I go home, I put on Rick and Morty, I lay on the couch, and I wake up to a black TV screen.
It went off.
It not only, because it plays for so long, right?
Like 6 hours usually. Like 4 to 6 hours. It
plays for so long and then stops. And then, you know, my screensaver comes on, and then the timer gets in and turns off. So I don't know how long I was gone, man. And then, so in the midst of me trying to wake up, trying to recover, I see your text, and I'm like, yeah, man, for sure. First thing that hit my mind was, damn it, I forgot about that. Yeah, man, for sure. Give me a bit. I'm trying to recover here.
I forgot what I was going to say. It's not important.
Clearly, it's not important as that mustache.
I know that you meant to pick fun at me just now, but the way the sentence came out of your face, it was a big compliment, so I thank you.
Not too sure what you mean by that. I hate the fact that your TV's not hanging anymore.
Yeah. I live in a POS. Well, no, my apartment's great.
No, it's a great apartment.
The people that run it are trash.
Yeah.
And so I'm probably going to move here in the next month or two. Maybe, possibly, we'll see. I've got a lot of heavy thinking to do about it, but they charged our boy $75 for 4 holes in the wall, and that when he had his TV mounted that moved out of here. And so I went ahead and just repaired mine, so I moved the TV down. But I feel like it makes my living room look huge.
It does, actually.
The way that I've got it laid out.
Yeah. It looks great.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm. Wish I would have been here to see it happen.
What do you mean?
The master tree. Master tree? Mastery.
Sure.
Of you moving things around.
I feel like you were here for part of it.
I was.
That was fun.
How'd your painting job come out?
Painting job?
Yeah. Remember? You were painting the wall?
Oh, kind of bad. Like, I need more texture because it looks like I did it.
Does it?
Yeah, it doesn't match. Like even though I got the putty pretty well, like you can just definitely tell that there's not like all the bumps on the wall like it's supposed to be.
Let me look at it.
Okay.
I mean, you don't have to be right now, but yeah.
No, we can definitely do that.
Right now?
No. We'll be right back. Oh, we're not. You're actually going to do it. Just don't knock my finger off. Lay it down because it fell off earlier. So he's looking under my painting right now. Let me turn the lights on. No, let me turn the lights on. Now look at it. Oh, hell yeah. If you didn't hear that, he said it looks great to him. I have a boner now. Is that weird? Yeah. I just find a lot.
That is weird. It's also weird because now people think we record this in the dark.
We do.
Because you said, let me turn the lights on.
We do. Our shirts are off and we're in our underwear. This is an interesting episode for sure. Zarek Takes a Walk, part 1.
All right, I'm back.
We like it when you're back. Well, you just like titty punched the microphone. Are we not talking about self-growth today?
On here? No, we're not.
Okay.
It's not happening.
All right. We'll talk about it next week.
My mind is not prepared for self-growth right now. So we were supposed to talk about self-growth today. But clearly that's not happening.
That's okay. Sometimes, life happens. But you know what? This is probably one of the slowest podcasts I think we've ever done because it's only been like 17 minutes and it feels like it's been way longer than that.
Anyone see my phone?
It fell on the floor earlier. I think it's under the couch maybe. We'll be right back. Literally all down on the floor. Would you like me to give you a call, sir? Does it vibrate? Well, that's unfortunate. Is it in the bathroom? Oh, it's on top of the mantle. Zarek Takes a Walk, part 2. I'm just going to call this episode Zarek Takes a Walk.
Okay, I'm back. I think we're good now.
Well, that's fun.
My stomach is hurting a little bit.
You got a poo-poo? You got to take a little poopy boy?
A little bitty poop.
A little tiny poopy boy?
That's a pretty cool controller you have.
Thank you. Are we just going to point things out of my apartment this whole episode?
Yeah. Hey, I'm going to give you a walk around Hunter's apartment today, people.
All right, let's go. Tell them about it.
Can you stop with the music?
Why not?
Because it's pause the show.
Learning is fun.
Pause the show. I really gotta go back to the bathroom.
I got this. It's fine.
No, pause it. They don't need to.
We'll be right back. Oh, God bless. So while Zarek is in the bathroom, we're gonna do one of my favorite little segments that I've only done once before, called Hunter's Random Thoughts. Hunter's Random Thoughts. Okay, so you know how like when you get a, well, not when you do it, but I've been getting a lot of those flappy boogers lately, like those really flat ones, and I can't explain it. I'd like to know what causes it, but I'm definitely not gonna Google it. Hunter's Random Thoughts. Thank you. And we're back.
Wow.
We're very back. It was 2.5 seconds for everybody else, but it was 4 hours for us.
It was, oh my God. So that Popeye strip I was talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah, well.
Bad idea?
Yeah.
This episode is brought to you by IBS, Irritable Bowel Syndrome. IBS, crap everywhere.
Yeah.
All right?
Yeah, I'm great.
Did you wipe good?
I did.
You get clean?
You need baby wipes.
I have them.
Not in there.
You're right, and not in the guest room.
Yeah, let's make that happen.
All right.
Man. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, man. What a day.
So this episode is not brought to you by Popeyes, that's for sure.
Yeah, no. Screw those guys. I'll be back, but
you know what?
Those guys.
We would love to be sponsored.
Hey, so my grandpa called me, and not while I was, in there destroying your restroom.
Yeah. I talk to my grandpa while I poop.
He called. That's weird. I don't talk to anybody while I do that.
Me neither.
You just, you know what? Just forget it. So he called me yesterday, and he's like, "Hey, what do you know about blue buck?" I said, "Blue buck? I've never heard of a blue buck. I've heard of a black buck. I've heard of blue balls. I've never heard of a blue buck."
Okay.
Right. So I looked it up, and it's actually an antelope, and from, of course, like Asia or somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
And it's very pretty. It's actually blue. That's why they call it a blue buck. And
what?
Yeah. So he has a bunch of meat over there from it. One of our
blue buck meat.
Blue buck meat.
Sounds good for us.
Yeah, blue buck meat. Put that blue buck meat in your mouth.
I don't believe this.
Yeah, look it up. Look it up.
Blue anything in nature is like really rare because of things. Oh, okay, so it's blue in the way that like a dog is blue. It's kind of just like gray.
More like a blue catfish if you've ever seen one. Yeah, it's pretty.
Or like a blue pit bull.
Yeah, it's it's not like the blue on your microphone.
Oh yeah, is that what
you're expecting?
Full on when you said that, that's what I was expecting to see.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
That's
or not, maybe not so like vibrant like this is, but
would you still eat it if it was as vibrant?
Yeah. Have you seen the Cookie Monster around? Ate that bitch.
Oh wow. Yeah, I don't know. So we're gonna barbecue it next week.
Tight.
Yeah.
This is a weird looking creature though.
Yeah, it is a weird looking creature.
I feel like
if we was on YouTube right now, we could pop a picture of it up in the corner screen. Bing.
Sure.
See how I just pointed up? That's what I would do too. I would point up and it would pop up right there.
Go ahead.
Because YouTube's magical.
Go ahead.
I've seen it on Joe Rogan.
Go ahead.
Go ahead what?
Do it.
I just pointed up.
No, not. Oh, okay, never mind. We'll be right back. I'm just kidding. I'm not going to do that bit every single day.
You should do it at work.
Just carry around like a Bluetooth speaker and they'll be like, I'll be right back. And then start playing music.
Start playing it. Like when there's an awkward moment, like as you're putting the screen protector on, I'll be right back. Turn the music on, put the screen protector on.
Oh, man. Speaking of awkward moments, we've had some at work lately.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Like what?
Like when I'm telling a customer what to do or like what I need from them in order to finish a transaction. Are you good?
Yeah, I'm great.
What's happening?
No, just keep going.
Where'd you money? Yeah, and they like just don't get it. And it's not even like a language barrier problem. It's just people not getting
they're just slow.
The simplest technology that ever was.
I think it's annoying. There's so many people come in, right? And they pretend they don't know anything about this phone that they've had for years.
Yeah.
Because they just don't want to do anything.
Mm-hmm.
You know, they want you to type in their Apple ID and password for them. I'm not doing that. I'm not. You can do it. Like, you know what I'm saying?
My main one last week, she came in twice. It was this lady that had an old iPhone 7, 32 gigs. So, like, holds, like, maybe a couple farts, and that's about it.
Right.
And she had this stupid, like, SpongeBob puzzle game that she's obsessed with.
Mm-hmm.
And she's like, I bought all these and I don't know where they are. And I was like, hey, guess what, lady? I don't work for your puzzle app.
Right.
I don't know. I have no way to help you.
At all.
Get out. Have a wonderful day.
Yeah. It irritates me when people come in there. I have a question about Facebook. We don't work for Facebook.
Yeah. Ask Facebook.
Yeah.
Better yet, ask Google to ask Facebook.
Yeah. I can't help you with that. I'm sorry.
Or just ask.
I just started lying to
Jeeves.
people, and they were like, so you don't know anything about Facebook? No, I don't even have a Facebook.
That's smart.
Yeah.
You won't be able to.
I can't help you if I don't have one.
If this podcast ever like really blows up, you won't be able to do that.
Like, they'd be like, I know you're lying.
You're the famous guy from the podcast.
Right. Well, I mean, we have 1 million followers now.
A million followers, guys. Yeah. Thank you so much. Yeah.
Sorry, we forgot to give a thankful shout out for even the first 1,000. But
the first, I don't know, 999,000.
Right. Sorry, guys.
You're not important, but our millionth one.
Right, but that millionth customer.
Just kidding. for real. But remix. For everybody that does listen to this show, thank you. Like a legit, really sincere moment. Thank you so much, because it's one of the funnest things that I get to do.
Yeah. Even when you're still trying to come down from some high that your grandpa took you on.
Does that stuff make you poop too? Like, is that a thing?
No,
side effect of it?
it's not a thing. That's just bad Popeyes.
I'm scared.
Why? You should be. I wouldn't even walk by that bathroom for a while.
I know.
Is that what you're referring to?
Thank God I bought some paint.
Oh, man. Yeah, you're right. You're going to have to retexture that thing. We probably shouldn't be talking about my poops.
Why not?
Because because it's weird, for one.
For who?
And I have a lot of friends that listen to this.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You don't want them to find out that you poop?
No. I'm like a alien. I don't poop.
You just cough up a pellet like an owl. Is that why you have owl everything?
Is that what owls do?
Yeah.
They don't poop?
Well,
every time I research,
in general, they do kind of a poop and pee mixture, because they only have one hole. It comes out of their cloaca.
That's weird.
And then all the bones and hair and stuff they cough up into a convenient little pellet. Did you ever have to like dissect them in middle school?
Yeah, I did. And I was like, dang, how did this owl poop this whole entire rat?
I want to know whose job it was to x-ray owl pellets just to make sure that there was bones in there, so that they could send them off to school so every kid got a full-on mole or something.
My thing is who's collecting them too?
You mean you don't collect pellets for funsies?
And that many for it to be enough for kids to dissect every year around. And here's the thing: how many owls have you seen in your life?
Maybe like 17-ish.
In your whole life, how many dogs have you seen?
Way effing more than that.
Cats, exactly. That's what I'm saying. So where's all these owl pellets coming from?
The owls that come out while we're sleeping.
But that's the problem.
That's why we don't see them, because they come out at night.
So you're telling me when I walk out at night, there should just be millions, thousands of owls? Because
there probably are, but guess what, buddy?
I'm outside a lot at night.
Dark.
I overnight fish all the time.
Sure, but it's dark. They're dark.
I don't care.
And also,
I don't care. I'm not seeing these owls.
They're silent flyers.
They are silent flyers. That still doesn't tell me where all these pellets. There's not that many owls to where there's that many pellets every year.
There's a lot of owls.
I don't want to hear this shit. The bottom line is those pellets are fake. We dissected fake pellets.
I have thought about that, and I think that that's a very, very
yeah, I'm fighting my science
plausible
teacher. What grade are you in when you dissect it? I think I was in like the 6th grade.
I think 8.
No, I think it was 6th grade for me.
Yeah.
So I'm going to go find my 6th grade teacher, and I'm going to fight that guy. Actually, it was a chick. She can catch these hands, too.
I had a woman teacher for my owl dissecting.
You know what? My biology teacher was a dick.
What? Which one?
He was actually my coach, too, my football coach.
Was that why he was a dick?
No. Yeah, kind of. That was part of the reason he was a dick. The other reason was because so we get to class, right? The day we're supposed to dissect frogs.
Okay.
So, he's got the bucket of dead frogs sitting on his thing. And the class would not shut up. I remember just sitting there like,
yeah,
I'm waiting to dissect these frogs. And the class would not shut up, like, at all. So we didn't get to dissect the frogs.
That sucks.
How did that work for our grade, though? I don't know. I knew I was going to be good. I knew he wasn't going to let me fail. But what about the rest of the class? Like,
what if he, like...
Because that would be a major grade, wouldn't it?
I don't know. I mean, it's just like a pretty simple
You're
activity.
doing science.
That's also true. What if he made you do, like, 10 burpees every time you gagged?
Bro, I would never stop doing burpees.
Were you a gaggy boy whenever you were dissecting? Or whenever you got to do anything?
I never got to dissect anything.
Anything?
No.
For real?
Yeah.
Because I remember, like, we did, like...
Well, just the owl pellets.
We did the owl pellets in, like, middle school. And then we did shark, frog...
What?
Worm and starfish
What
in high school.
What do you get out of a starfish?
I got all kinds of little wiggly bits in there.
For real?
Mm-hmm. Uh-huh.
Wow. Your school was so much better than mine.
It wasn't. They tried. It was like, that was like the bougiest thing that our school did.
Yeah, well,
like,
we didn't get to
you guys have an accelerated arts program. We got dead shit.
Yeah, but y'all got to dissect the dead shit. It probably turned somebody into a fucking brick.
It was not my favorite thing to do. Like, I'm a very sensitive sniffing person.
Yeah.
I got a sensitive sniffer. Who's high? Me or you?
Right. So
So the formaldehyde and stuff stinks.
Yeah,
so
it does.
bad.
It does have. But people smoke that. Isn't that crazy?
Smoke formaldehyde? Oh, and cigarettes.
Yeah.
It's in there.
They dip it. No.
But
it's called wet. It's a street drug.
Excuse me?
Yeah, literally people buy embalming fluid.
It's called what?
Wet.
Wet.
Yeah.
Wet.
So, and they've been doing this forever. Yeah, they'll dip a cigarette or weed or something in it and then smoke it.
And what does that do?
Turns you into a fucking zombie pretty much. Like they call it getting stuck because you just like sit there and you can't move.
I mean, I guess that's the opposite of bath salts.
Yeah, it's like a weird high. I don't know. People get off to weird shit. My question is, who was the first person to smoke it?
Yeah, and also, why were you the first person to smoke
Right, let me smoke. I wonder if they were like smoking and then accidentally dropped their cigarette in it and was like, I'm going to smoke it anyway. And then realized like, oh, damn, this gets you crazy high. I'm selling it.
I just can't imagine. There's a lot of things that I think like, There's those people who pioneer new things and new trends and stuff, i.e. eating whatever the F you find squirming out of the ground.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have done that.
No.
I wouldn't have been like, oh, cool, cow. Let me suck that teat.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mm-mm.
Who was the first person that
That's
was
cow
like,
juice. I don't need it.
Was like, hold on, you know what? I'm going to drink that cow's milk. I want it all on my face.
You ever seen a cow's tit?
You know what I'm saying?
You ever want to put it in your mouth?
Because we're the only ones that do that. And we drink multiple animals' milk. They were even talking about this.
You know how long it takes to milk a goat? It's a long time.
I bet.
There's not a lot in there.
Well, they're trying to get cockroach milk.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yes, cockroach milk. And it's supposed to be more nutritious and full of protein than cow's milk.
And then now we're in the movie Snowpiercer.
What is Snowpiercer?
It's about the one in the train, and they literally are feeding the poor people in the back of the train like these nutrition bars that are just like crickets and gelatin.
Oh, crickets and gelatin?
But they didn't know they're crickets until like 3/4 of the way through the movie.
Wow. I would have fought somebody.
They
But
did.
a lot of people eat grasshoppers. So
Last time I went to Specs to get a little old boy's juice. So I didn't like the way that sounded. Alcohol. They had some little flavored crickets, and I was so very tempted to buy it just to try it, to say that I did it.
Why didn't you?
Because we
could have did it right here on the podcast.
I think I thought about it too hard and it grossed me out.
Yeah.
Because the only bug that I've ever eaten is snail, escargot.
You ate escargot?
Yeah.
Who does that?
It was like, it wasn't that bad. Like, it wasn't my thing, but it kind of had you don't like shrimp, right? Well,
No.
you just had shrimp today.
No, I didn't.
You said the Popeye shrimp.
No, I didn't.
Oh. I could have swore I heard Popeye shrimp earlier.
No.
Anyway, it's got kind of like the texture of shrimp, so it's.
Yeah, but still, it's a snail.
It's like taking a bite out of meat. Like it's just a piece of meaty something when it's cooked. But I think it was like the buttery, garlicky situation that it was way more than slathered in.
There was no slime?
No, because they're dead. They only make the mucus when they're alive.
Still,
Yeah, I still don't want to do it ever again. It was yucky.
I couldn't imagine. Was it chewy?
In the same way that shrimp is.
Okay, so it had about the same texture as shrimp, literally?
Yeah, like almost identical. But the flavor is way different.
Yeah, talk to me about the flavor.
It's earthy.
Really?
It's like kind of dirty.
Yeah.
Ish. And I think that's why they use a lot, that much garlic. And it was just not good.
If you have to work that hard to cover up a taste, you just don't
shouldn't eat it. Absolutely. Yeah. But then we do that to all of our food, right?
Not really.
Do you not season your meat?
But not like enough to make it like overwhelming. Like especially when I barbecue, because I like to smell the taste of the smoke too. So
yeah.
But I'm saying if you have to put that much garlic on it,
then don't put it in your mouth.
Yeah.
That's what she said.
Yeah. If it smells like garlic, don't put it in your mouth.
Wow. On this episode, we're going to talk about stanky pit. No, I'm just kidding. I don't even.
Oh God. You know, I've never came across one.
You're blessed.
Yeah. But, I've heard stories that are just
bless up.
Yeah, but I'm also looking like I don't just talk to anyone. I don't just sleep with anyone. So that could be
sleep with people that like to take showers.
Yeah.
Clean regularly.
Yeah, because like I said, I've heard stories and it's just like, my God.
With that being said, I've taken 2 showers today. So if you guys want to hit me up, no. Just one.
Just one?
Yeah.
You take a lot of TikToks. You make a lot of TikToks.
I feel like I don't make enough.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Because there'll be like maybe 2 to 3 days in between that I don't make one.
I know there's people where I'll be like looking at their TikToks and they have like 3, 4, 5 videos of them wearing the same clothes because they did it all in the same day.
Yeah.
And they're like, yeah, we just do nothing but make TikToks. So, because I saw one where somebody made a comment like, do you ever change clothes? And he's like, dude, we make like 20 videos a day. So, yes, you're going to see multiple videos of me in the same clothes. Yeah. And I'm like, how do you have that much time?
Mine are all in the same clothes, though, because I actually dress like a cartoon.
Wow.
You know, like those, you ever watch Dexter's Laboratory?
Yeah.
He goes into his room and opens his closet, and it's
all the same clothes.
All the same clothes. That's me.
Same.
I just wear black T-shirts, except for today.
I'm going to start wearing a lab coat.
Bet.
Yeah.
Bring it back. Hey, I want to start wearing capes.
Okay.
They used to wear them all the time.
Wow.
Men of high class. Wearing capes.
I was throwing my net one time down at the dam catching fish, right? And these 2 chicks kept watching us, me and I don't remember who I was with. I want to say it was Walter. And I was like, all right, if they come over here and ask us why we're catching these fish, because they looked offended that we were catching the fish, right?
Yeah.
I was like, we're going to tell them we're marine biologists and we're doing this for science.
I don't understand why people get so butthurt about things like that.
Right. I saw this one post where these group of people were actually going and they were harassing. I don't want to say harassing, but it was kind of harassing fishermen down at the pier that I fish at the coast. And they were like, you're killing fish, and what if you were sitting there eating one day and I just threw a hook in your mouth and dragged you around? And they were like, when the fish come out of the water, their lungs collapse because they can't handle it and they die. So every time you bring in a fish, you kill it. And it's like, that's so not true.
Have you ever seen a fish?
Right.
You know that fish tend to jump out of water on their own accord?
We throw those fish back and those fish swim the hell off. Like, those fish are not, if that's the case, there would be a lot of more floating fish in this water. That's a good question. Have you ever thought about that?
Of what?
Like, You don't really see too many dead fish floating in the lakes and the rivers and stuff.
Oh yeah, but that's because whenever they die, immediately they become food.
Yeah.
For something else.
Isn't that crazy?
Yeah. When I die, will you eat me?
No.
Bad friend.
But speaking of which, so there's this story when I was working at the prison.
Wait, speaking of which, are we talking cannibalism?
If you let me finish the story, you'll understand.
Go ahead.
So, there's this story when I was working at the prison of these two guys that were on the dark web, right? Meeting up. One guy wanted to. So pretty much what happens is these two guys wanted to be such a part of another life that they agreed that one of them would get to eat the other guy. And they met up, and, they started off small, like with, I want to say, just a piece of the other guy.
Uh-huh.
And the other guy actually agreed, and they signed it, had it written out and everything, that he was agreeing to allow the other guy to take his life and eat him. The guy ended up getting charged for it.
For murder.
For murder and I don't know if cannibalism is illegal, but I'm sure it is.
I was going to say, how is it not?
Right. I don't know. Who can tell you what you can't eat? I don't know.
Hey, Google, is cannibalism illegal?
According to Wikipedia, such cases generally involve necrocannibalism as opposed to homicidal cannibalism. In English law, the latter is always considered a crime, even in the most trying circumstances.
Always a crime.
Even in the most trying circumstances? So if me and you was stuck in the Congo and you died and I ate you, that would be illegal?
I guess so.
Nobody would know. I'd start with your mustache.
You could just take my upper lip, wrap it around a stick, and use it as a toothbrush.
Oh, yeah. Wow. You've thought about this.
Just now.
Gotcha. Well, anyway, so yeah, he ended up getting charged for it, even though the other guy said it was okay.
Would you ever actually eat human flesh?
No.
Why?
I don't know. It's just weird.
I've heard it gives you special powers.
Yeah, like the shakes and stuff.
Well, I mean, we are one of the only creatures on the planet that will not. I mean, most of us will not willingly eat another human.
Right.
Like every other animal, you could give a pig some bacon. I straight up watched like a whole flock of chickens peck at a rotisserie chicken.
Yeah, I watched that. Yeah, but they don't know what that is.
How do you not? But I mean, that's crazy to me that they don't. Like, we see a dead person, we're like, that's definitely a dead guy.
Yeah, but we also have brains and a whole language, and we build buildings, and I mean, we have cell phones. We have, we're a lot smarter than a chicken is.
That's fair.
I would hope we're a lot smarter than a chicken. There's some people that's extremely questionable.
I'm one of them half the time. Oh, my God.
What?
I'm going to have to take it out.
Why?
Because I'm not trying to get into that drama. We don't need another HR.
That's a universal term. Take it out.
Yeah.
I just don't need the drama. Actually, I'm about that drama.
You're about the drama?
No, I'm not. Hell no. Come on. I'm like the most drama-free person you know.
That's fair.
You
want to start a fight? Fight Club?
Bro, that's such a good movie.
Yeah?
Such a good movie. The book's even better. I only read the first page and my mind was blown.
I don't think I've seen that movie since I was in 8th grade.
Okay. At least you've seen it.
It's been a minute.
I was going to hit you with this microphone.
I knew it was coming. But yeah, that movie tripped me out because I had never read the book or known anything about it.
It's great.
And then when I was like, what? Spoiler alert, they're the same guy.
Yeah.
My brain about just leaked out of my ear.
Pretty much exploded.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah, it's great. I love it.
Have you seen any good movies recently?
No, man.
No?
I haven't watched. I mean, I rewatched the 300 series the other day.
Oh, okay.
That's so good.
A series? There's more than one?
Yeah, there's 1 and 2. You got 300 and then 300 Rise of an Empire.
I don't know. You're gonna hate it, but I don't think I've seen the second one. I didn't even know there was a second one.
Yeah, you got to watch it.
After this?
Too. Uh-huh. You got to watch it. No, I've got things I got to do.
Well, that's rude.
Well, you know what?
What?
Yeah. You want to cook corn fritters? You got an air fryer?
I don't.
Got to get an air fryer.
I got a deep pan though.
Put them in the oven or something.
Get with that, or you could get some oil and
fry it.
Fry it.
It's whatever. I don't know. This is a random podcast.
It is random as hell, but I'm living for it. It's been a fun one for me.
Yeah. Everybody's listening. It's like, bro, Zarek cannot get high and do a podcast anymore.
I don't know. I kind of like it.
I don't.
I'm just kidding. Maybe we should do one where we're both high.
Oh, you know what? We have. And it was boring.
We did.
Remember the edible?
Did we?
We did it. We ate edibles. And we did one. And then after the podcast, you were like, bro, we can never do that again. You don't remember that? Remember.
Maybe I kind of do, but I also don't.
I don't know. It was like early.
I wonder what episode that was.
I don't remember. It was early on.
Did we post that episode?
Yeah. How many? I don't think there's been an episode we haven't posted.
You're right.
Yeah. Yeah. Anyway. Oh man.
Well, this one I think it's a good time that we can make this one a little bit shorter.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's been real fun.
It has been fun.
I had a blast.
I'm hungry now.
Yeah.
I probably shouldn't eat, but I'm definitely fixing to go to Walmart and get corn
why not? Yeah. Absolutely.
Anyway, I love you guys. I'm going to get some corn fritters.
All right, folks. As always, IDK Bro podcast on everything.
Everything.
Including and not limited to the Cash App, which we would absolutely love and be so thankful for any donations or other support that you'd like to have for the show. Like sharing it with your friends and family. Or your enemies too. They might like it. They might hate you, but they might like the show. So put it out there. Tweet it, Instagram it, Snapchat it, TikTok it. I don't know. I don't care. Tag us in it. We'll like it.
Yeah, do that. Tag that shit.
We literally need everyone to do something this week on social media so that we can get some just push this thing out there, because we believe in it and we love it and we love you, and let's do a fun thing together.
All right, people. Love you. Bye.
Love you.